Chase Cranford in second, Jason Wessner third, then Easton, Gabriel, and Brentley. Then in two-wheel short course, we got Brett leading the way, Jim in second. All right, apparently they've made an update to Live RC because it's displaying both races online. That's great. All right.
1 minute left.
With 1 minute remaining, still got Luke leading the way. He's got about a 26-second lead over Jace. Jace has about 29 seconds over Jason. Then we got Easton and Gabriel.
Luke Burton done.
All right, Luke, you're done. Everybody else, race to the line.
Jace Cranford done.
Jace, you're done.
Easton Cranford done. Gabriel Wessner done.
4 more cars. Or 3 more cars. 3 more cars.
Jim Mershon done. Brett Hildebrand done. All drivers are finished. Jason Wessner done. The race is completed.
So Luke wins that one. Jace came in second and Jason came in third. Then Brett won that one and Jim came in second. Meet me at the podium for your pictures.
Up next, race number 2.
All right, gas truck, get them ready, get them warm.
Matt Peary. DK. Dwayne Sapp. Hank Hendricks.
All right, we're going to have a nice clean track. All right, we're giving Mario just a second. Hey, did that short course truck stall? Nope. Spotter. I need my spotters out, please. My novice needs you out the spot. Uh-oh, we got a broke wheel. I can't tell if it's broke or if oh, it just came off? Nice. All right. That's okay. We were giving Mario a chance to fix his truck. He should be out here shortly. Oh my God, it's a Goebel, and he's spotted. Now he's escaping. It was a brief moment of excellence. I need my novice drivers and my two-wheel short course guys back out the spot, please. Novice drivers and two-wheel short course guys, need you out the spot. There's only 5 cars in this class. It should be pretty easy. It's a little bit longer at 12 minutes. That'll give them an opportunity to carefully place their pit time. So need my spotters out the spot, please. And then if anybody knows where Mario is, check on him, see how he's doing. I don't know how much longer they need. Okay. I was just checking. I wasn't sure if they were broke or lightly broke. You guys can run practice if you want. Get those engines good and warm. Okay, so Mario is TQ. Hank is in the 2 spot. Dwayne Sapp is in the 3. DK is in the 4. And Matt Perry is in the 5. All right, can I get a couple volunteer spotters, please? Couple volunteer spotters. I've got empty buckets all over the place. I need somebody in the front right. Okay. And then I could sure use somebody on bucket number 1. Thank you, Craig.
Muscles.
And got a bucket number 5 and bucket number 3 are also empty. So I've got almost nobody in the back. So if somebody could grab bucket 3. Thank you, thank you. And Craig's got 1. Okay, excellent. All right, everybody's checked in. Everybody's warm. So Mario Cranford, you're on bucket. You're on position number 1. All right, now I can see. And I just want to make sure everybody's got gas. So everybody knows to watch Ben for his signals. Okay. All right, he's gonna launch the cars. All right, clear them out, clear them out, clear them out. Down and quiet. Hey, there we go. Good start, good start. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yep, other side. For those who don't know, this is a blast from the past. This class has not been a thing for almost 15 years. Out of the blue, it is resurrected. And not only that, but helped along by quite a bit by Jimmy's Classic RC. He is the main guy that sells the conversion kits. So you can take pretty much any one of the popular stadium trucks and convert them to gas. And he sells a custom-built nitro engine just for these cars. So if you are interested and you're seeing these things run, ask one of the guys who's running them. They will be happy to tell you all about it. These are all custom built, but they start with a standard stadium truck kit, and then they wind up with a nitro power plant. All right, we got just under 11 minutes remaining. That's 10 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. As a nitro class, as long as your receiver pack is charged, you could just keep going and going. We used to run hour-long mains with some of these cars. To make the day make sense, we've knocked it down to 12 minutes. 10 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Adding the additional element of a nitro engine does add some skill-based issues. You got to know how to tune, and then you got to know how to drive one. 10 minutes. 10 minutes remaining. So if you are interested in one of these things, there's a trailer kind of to the left side in the back there. It says Jimmy's Classic RC on it. That's the man to talk to. After the race, of course. 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. 9:30 left. All right, with just over 9 minutes left on the big clock, we've got Mario Cranford leading the way, Hank Hendrickson second, Dwayne Sapp in third, DK in fourth, and then Matt Perry. The distance between each of the cars is pretty tight. They're not far. 9 minutes. 9 minutes remaining. Uh-oh, a little bit of a boo-boo with the short course truck. And he's back in action. Eight minutes and 30 seconds remaining. All right, looks like DK has managed to sneak by Dwayne. Only about 1.5 seconds between them. Just over 8 minutes left. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Lots can happen. 8 minutes. 8 minutes remaining. 8 minutes left. All right, we're getting down to the 7.5 minute mark. Mario Cranford still leading the way. He's got 7 seconds over Hank Hendricks. Hank's got about 12 seconds over DK, and DK only has about 5 seconds over Dwayne. All right, we're getting down to the 7 minute mark. 7 minutes. 7 minutes remaining. 7 minutes left. Whoops. Well, shiny side up. All right, got about 6.5 minutes remaining. All right, we're getting down to the 6 minute mark. Your running order is Mario, Hank, DK, Dwayne, and Matt. 6 minutes. 6 minutes remaining. All right, got about 5.5 minutes left. Mario Cranford still out front. Hank Hendricks around 13 seconds back. DK in third. He's about 17 seconds back. Dwayne Sapp in fourth. He's around 5 seconds back, or he was. And then Matt Perry. Five minutes. 5 minutes remaining. All right, got about 4.5 minutes left. Mario Cranford still leading the way. He's got about 12 seconds over Hank Hendricks. Hank in second. DK in third. Oh, he fell back about 5 seconds, so Hank is about 21 seconds behind Mario. DK about 25 seconds back. And then Dwayne about 22 seconds back, and then Matt. 4 minutes. 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes left. All right, got about 3.5 minutes. All right, we're getting down to the 3-minute mark. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes remaining. Got about 2.5 minutes. All right, we're getting down to the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes left.
All right, Mario Cranford still leading the way. Hank in second, DK third, Dwayne in fourth, and then Matt. All right, getting down to the final minute. 1 minute.
1 minute left.
remaining. 1 minute left. Your running order is unchanged. Mario still out front. Hank second, Don third, Dwayne fourth, and then Matt. 30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining. $15 seconds. 10.
9. DK done.
All right, race to the line. DK, you're done.
Hank Hendricks done.
Oh,
All drivers are finished. Muscles
right.
done.
That was
The
quite
race is
finish.
completed.
All right, so Mario wins. Hank second, DK third. Meet me at the podium, gentlemen.
Up next, race number 3.
And I'm going to need my volunteer race director.
Jeff Barnes. Justin Cranford. David Nearbin. Sean Lank. Mike Gilbert. Be rad.
Looks like we're still looking for Mario and Ron to check in.
Ron Vanderkoy.
I see Mario coming up the stairs.
Muscles.
Go ahead and get a couple laps in there, Mario. Get warmed up. See if you can take this one home too. The little four-wheel drive is going to feel a little different than a gas truck. I've just been told that we have, there has been a vote to invert the field. I don't know where that's going to put Brad Gifford. I guess he's just not going to move because he's the only mod buggy. So that's going to put Mike Gilbert as in our TQ position. Go ahead and assume the position. And then we got Sean Lank, going to be starting off in that number 2, followed by David Nearbin, Mario Cranford, Jeff Barnes, Ron Vanderkoy, and Justin Cranford. Is Justin out there? There he is. And then Brad, I guess, is bringing in the rear with the gear. Looks like we got two spotters. That's enough, right? There's 3. Oh, I see Stephanie. I see you. We got 5. Oh, there. I see DK there in the corner. We got Stephanie. Let's hey, Hank. Yeah, I was just say just spread out a little bit. Looks like this. Okay, we got 2 more volunteers. Appreciate you, fellas. That ought to be. How are we looking? That looks good to me. All right, we're good. Everybody's happy. Let me find the start race button here. All right, we got 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and on the tone. I gotta remember we're inverted here. On the tone, Mike. Man, run like hell because they're gonna be coming. In less than 5. And Mike is oh man! Look, all you had to do was keep it clean, and you'd have been. We got Sean out front now, but he's already got Ron right there with him. Oh, just keep it clean, Sean. Oh, and Justin. Come on, Sean. I believe. Who's going to be our first lap leader? Oh, no! Oh! Looks like it's going to be the field has re-inverted in the first lap. But it was a little more exciting. So we got Justin across the line, followed by Sean, Jeff, Mario, Ron. Still looking for David. And there's David and Mike. Justin is on a 12-lap pace, 12:20. Looks like he's already stretching it out over the field. And looks like we've got Muscles up in the number 2 now. Justin just put down a 30.3. So we got a good race brewing between Ron and Mario. Looks like they're about to come on the front straight. Still got Justin's out front. Mario and 2, Ron right there behind him. How do I tell how much time is between them? Behind next, there we go. It looks like Ron got past Mario, yeah. Ron's down the front straight. Ron moves up to number 2. Justin's still out front. Looks like Ron's about 6 seconds behind him, and Mario lost about 5. And Jeff is right there with Mario now. Got Justin and Ron are both on a 13-lap pace. And Mario and Jeff on about a 12 and a half lap pace. Justin is knocking on the door of a 14-lap pace, though. Just over 3 minutes down so far. A little over 3.5 left to go. Looks like everybody's kind of holding their position. We got a little bit of a battle going on between Mario and Jeff and Sean and David. So far, we got a hot lap of 30.3 set by Justin. Mario's got the second hottest one, the warm lap of 31.8. We got our first 4 all on the lead lap. Looks like Justin's stretching out his lead a little bit. Ron's about 10 seconds back from Justin, and then Mario about 5 back from Ron. Ron comes across the line now. Let's see, where's Mario? little bit of a hiccup. Mario's going to close that gap a little bit. You better drive recklessly, Ron. Got one upside down after this first little jump here. Turn marshal's tap dancing. Nice footwork there.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left to go. Looks like Jeff has overtaken Mario. And it looks like Justin just reset his hot lap, 30.3. And it looks like Jeff is closing the gap on Ron. Uh-oh, we got two marshals on it. We got two in the little short chute dog leg section. Track is clear. You didn't have to let him by, David. He's on his own race. Got Ron over the front double. It looks like Jeff is, you got enough time to do it, Jeff. Need one mistake from Ron. That's all we need. One mistake, Ron.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. It's probably about 2 laps. Ron is now 20 seconds back from Justin. Justin, were you sandbagging a little bit there? I'm calling the police. Jeff is now only 3.5 seconds back from Ron. And it looks like Jeff just turned his fastest lap. 32.4. Jeff is indeed pushing hard. Oh no, he gets stuck. And Matt's going to have to go down the hill. Careful, Matt. It's tricky and slick. That's the race leader there. Don't worry, he'll get out of your way. There's the
Muscles done.
Race to the line. Mario.
Justin Cranford done. Jeff Barnes done.
Jeff caught at the
B-Rad done. Sean Lank done. David Nearbin done.
Still got Ron and Mike to finish.
Ron Vanderkoy done. All drivers are finished.
Done. So we got Jeff
Mike Gilbert done.
Comes home in the first place. Ron in the number 2. Mario just behind Ron in the number 3. And that concludes your four-wheel drive. Oh, and Brad, first place, Mod Buggy. Make sure you get his photo, please. That's going to conclude our four-wheel drive stock buggies. How do I finish the race?
The race is completed.
There it is. All right, looks like we got 8-scale electric buggies next. If you got an 8-scale electric buggy, get it ready, get it out. Looks like we're going to get a quick little blowy on the track. Looks like the dust has come up just a little bit, but plenty of grip out there. I hear some nitro cars too. That's right, we're running the electric with the nitro. Your regularly scheduled race director will be back with you shortly.
Up next, race number 4.
got the loop switched over, so if you want to get them on there and get them warm, get them out there and get them warm. Let's get started. I'm going to need some assistance in the spotting department. So as many volunteer spotters as we can get, plus all the 10 scale 4-wheel drive guys. Need you out there to spot, please.
Ron Vanderkoy. Michael Grosvenor. Pokey. Caden Gould. Dakota Hall.
That's why I was so loose. That wouldn't help you turn in one way. No. I was so loose in the corner, I couldn't figure out.
Yeah, I mean, once they're all warmed up, I mean, basically you can say, all right, let's get them to the grid, and then we can pop them off on the grid.
Okay.
And we'll clear them out on the grid.
DK.
You know that.
Yeah.
There's no need for them to come into the pits just to carry them out to the grid and then
Top it off again.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How's your day going, man?
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out why my shit was so loose. All right, I've got everybody checked in. If I could get my spotters in position, need my spotters in position. We'll get this party started. This race is going to be 10 minutes long. That way the electric guys don't struggle and the nitro guys have a little bit of a challenge as they've got to choose when to pit. All right, complete your lap and bring them on in. Complete your lap and bring them on in. Let's grid them up. So we're gonna put the electric cars in front because they accelerate faster. So in the number 1 spot is Michael Grosvenor. In the number 2 spot is Caden Gould. In the number 3 spot is Dakota Hall. In the number 4 spot is Ron Vanderkoy. In the 5 is Philip Kopp. And in the 6 is DK. All right, does everybody know where they're supposed to be? We're getting there. Yeah, because there's only 3 of each. All right. Top them off, top them off. I'm ready. All right, clear them out, clear them out. Down and quiet. There you go. Good job, good job. You guys did good. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see where they pan out. So far, we got Grosvenor leading the way in electric, Caden second, Dakota third. Then we got Philip Kopp leading Nitro, Vanderkoy second, DK third. This was a 10-minute race. You've got about 9 left. Uh-oh. We could use a spotter on bucket number 1 if anybody's available. We need a spot. Okay, that works. Because you can see the side, too. Hey, thanks, guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, 8 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Got Michael Grosvenor leading the way. Caden in second, only about 1.5 seconds between them. Dakota in third. Then in Nitro, we got Philip Kopp leading the way. About half a second between him and Vanderkoy. Vanderkoy second, DK third. They're spreading out just a little bit, but not by much. Woo! All right, we're getting down to the 8-minute mark. 8 minutes. 8 minutes remaining. 8 minutes left. All right, we're getting down to the 7-minute mark. Michael Grosvenor still leading the way. Caden in second, Dakota third. Then in Nitro, Philip leading the way. Ron Vanderkoy only about 0.7 seconds back. And then DK, 7 minutes. 7 minutes remaining. All right, we got 6 minutes left. 6 minutes remaining. Your running order is unchanged. All right, we're getting down to the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining. All right, we're getting down to the 4-minute mark. Still got Michael Grosvenor out front, Caden second, Dakota third. Then in Nitro, we got Ron Vanderkoy leading the way, Phillips second, DK third with 4 minutes. 4 minutes remaining. All right, we're getting down to the 3-minute mark. Grosvenor still leading the way. Caden second, Dakota third. Ron Vanderkoy leading Nitro. Phillip in second, DK third. Only about 16 seconds between them. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes remaining. All right, we're getting down to the 2-minute mark. Grosvenor still leading electric. Caden second, Dakota third, then Vanderkoy, Kopp, and DK.
2 minutes left.
With 2 minutes remaining.
One minute left.
All right, with 1 minute remaining, your running order is unchanged. Fifteen seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, race to the line.
Pokey
race
done.
To the line.
Michael Grosvenor done. DK done.
Three more cars.
Dakota Hall done. Caden Gould done. All drivers are finished. Ron Vanderkoy done.
All right.
The race is completed.
Everybody's on the podium. Michael Grosvenor takes electric. Caden Gould takes second, Dakota third, then Ron Vanderkoy takes nitro. Philip Kopp takes second, DK third. Everybody meet me at the podium, gentlemen. Up next.
Up next, race number 5. TJ Mullins. Brentley Scott.
All right, if you need a transponder, come see me.
Craig Stanwood. David Nearbin. Jason Wessner. Hank Hendricks. Jeff Barnes. Sean Lank.
All right, still looking for Mike Gilbert to check in. Mike Gilbert.
Mike Gilbert.
All right, let's grid them up. We need, let's see, we're going to put Hank Hendricks in the TQ position in the number 1 spot. Jeff Barnes goes in the number 2. David Nearbin in the 3. Sean Lank in the 4. Jason Wessner in the 5. Mike Gilbert in the 6. TJ Mullins in the 7. Craig Stanwood in the 8. And Brentley Scott in the 9. And if I could get some volunteer spotters, that'd be great. We got nobody in the back middle. All righty. Thank you, sir. And I cannot see the front right corner. Is there somebody over there? Oh, I see him now. All right. There is a beautiful bucket number, I think that's a 4? 2. Bucket number 2. Thank you. Thank you. This is short course. You guys are going to get your cardio. This is an 8-minute race. So everyone goes on the tone. Looking good. All right. Everybody ready? Hold still. There you go. Spotters, look alive. Racers, lesson 5. All right. Hank's going to do everything he can to stay ahead of the slash class. So far, so good. Uh-oh, a bit of a pileup in the back right corner. Spotter is coming. Thank you, sir. Uh-oh, a little bit of a boo-boo there. Still stuck in the bottom. Still stuck in the bottom. All righty, thank you, sir. All right, got 7 minutes remaining. That is plenty of time. Lots can happen. All right, looks like Mike Gilbert is leading the slash class with David second, Jeff third, then Jason, TJ, Brentley, Craig, and Sean. All right, looks like you guys are exercising the spotters, giving them plenty of cardio. 6 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Hank leading his own race. He's on a 14-lap pace, it appears. Mike Gilbert leading slash with David Nirvin second, then Jeff, TJ, Jason, Brentley, Craig, and Sean. All right, we're getting mark. We got Hank Hendricks leading his own race. David Nirvin moving up front in slash. Jeff Barnes in second, but they're so close it's interchangeable. Mike Gilbert falls to third, then TJ, Brentley, Sean, Jason, and Craig. Sounds like an angry bee driving that one. All right, we're getting down to the 4-minute mark. Woo! Four minutes left. 4 minutes remaining. David Nirvin up front. Jeff Barnes in second. Mike Gilbert in third, then Jason, Brentley, TJ, Sean, and Craig. All right, just under 3 minutes left on the big clocks. Got David Nierbin leading the way, Jeff Barnes second, then Mike, Brentley, Jason, TJ, Craig, and Sean. All right, we're getting down to the final 2 minutes. Hank Hendricks leading his own race, on pace for 14 laps. Leader of the slash class is on pace for 13 laps.
2 minutes left.
With 2 minutes remaining, David Nierbin leading the way, Jeff Barnes second. Mike is third, Brentley fourth, then Jason, TJ, Craig, and Sean. All right, we're getting down to the final minute. David Nierbin still leading the way. Jeff Barnes second, then Mike third, Brentley fourth, then Jason, Sean, TJ, and Craig. Hank leading his own race, on pace for 14 laps.
1 minute left.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining. Final minute of racing before the frost comes. Seems once you guys got your groove on, you let the spotters rest. 25 seconds. Oh, minor cuddling. $15 seconds. Five, 4, 2, 3, 2, 1. Just kidding.
Mike Gilbert done.
Race to the line.
Jason Wessner done. Jeff Barnes done. TJ Mullins done.
4 more cars. Or 5 more cars. 5 more cars.
Hank Hendricks done.
4 more cars. Hank, you won.
Brentley Scott done.
Yes, 14
Craig
laps.
Stanwyck done.
14 laps and 8:22.
Sean Lank done. All drivers are finished.
That's everybody.
David Nierbin done.
All right.
The race is completed.
So, David Nierbin, you are our winner. Jeff Barnes second and Brentley Scott third. Meet me at the podium, gentlemen.